former world #1, two-time winner of this event, Victoria Azaernka, against fellow Belarusian Lapko.
And this is a little bit of a slow start for Vika Azaernka. We've been waiting for her to catch fire and really get going. But there, the beautiful lob really seemed to get her that additional confidence. She was able to get a bit more aggressive. And the competitive fire, that's what we're used to seeing from Azaernka. She showed that towards the end of the first set, took it into the second, and it was just her aggression. I think didn't serve great, Azaernka. She could improve in that area, but she got it done when she needed to.
She returned really great, though. In fact, won more than half her return points in this match. So Vika is moving on, and now we have a second rounder. Is this any good? Vika and Serena, and this is important because when Vika was at her best, John, isn't it true that she was one of the few players that on a regular basis could give Serena trouble?
Does everyone remember the trophy ceremony here when Vika beat Serena? No, I mean, Vika's had a great tournament here, and I think you made a good point, too. This was a match where Vika knew what was at stake. She knows this is a big potential match coming up against Serena Williams. To get through that match, not a big crowd, not a lot of energy, to get through that, I think, showed a lot. But this will be a good test for both players.
And it's always tricky, for a top player, I think, to come into a tournament where they get a bye. It sounds great, but when you play another top player in the first match where they've already played a match, that's an interesting dynamic. So I'll be very curious to see if Serena starts out real aggressively or it takes her a little bit to get some feel out there.
We sometimes say that if you're going to get Serena, you need to get her early in a tournament. Is this a danger match in your mind for Serena?
I definitely think it's a danger match because for that very same reason. And I think with Azaernka, she has that history of knowing she can beat Serena, that she can go toe-to-toe from an intensity standpoint. I think this is going to be a big match for both of these players. And Serena, she looks like she's ready to go. She looks fitter. I think we saw a lot of that in Australia, how she came on in her matches. And she's got a little bit to prove after losing with match points against Pliskova. So I think, Serena's got a lot of fire, and she's going to bring that from the start. So I think in this match, she's actually going to get a good start because she knows she has to.
Serena leads the overall head-to-head 17-4 against Azaernka, including 2 Grand Slam finals, 2012 and 2013 U.S.